All right, what's up? This video is about how to find your IP address. Now, this is a video for regular people, not IT professionals, not people wanting to learn a whole lot about networking. So there's a lot I'm not going to talk about, but one thing I do need to talk about is private IPs and public IPs. If you Google what is my IP, it will give you your public IP address, which is probably some random number, and it's the public IP of your for your internet account. That's not really the greatest word for it, but for your modem, okay? And it's not dedicated to you. What I'm talking about here for what is your IP address, I mean, what is the IP address of your computer or your phone or your tablet or whatever network connected device it is you're talking about. And this is how you find out on Windows, okay? Windows 10, but it's the same on all of Windows. You need to open a command prompt, okay? So come down here to the search bar, my favorite, type CMD. Wait till you see this command prompt. Click on it, okay? Now, this may feel a little intimidating to some of you, but we're going to keep this really easy. Type this word, ipconfig. Hit enter, okay? You see here where it says IPv4 address, 192.168.0.105. That is the IP address of this computer. Okay, so I can't say what you might need it for, but if you need to know, that is where you find it. If you want to know the default gateway, it's 192.168.0.1. The default gateway is my router, and routers connect different networks, okay? The internet is a network, and my home network is a network. They are different networks, and therefore you need a router to connect them, okay? So if you take an IP address, okay, try this. Take an IP address and punch it into your web browser, okay? Let's try this. This is the IP address of my router. It should take me to a login page for my router, which it did. You can try this at home too. If you have a printer, you can find the IP address of a printer and you can enter it into the web browser here, and it'll take you to its graphical user interface, the GUI or the web interface, so you can actually manage it. You can do this with a lot of different devices. If you know the IP address, you can do all kinds of things. But let's just keep it simple. If you need to know the IP address, open a command prompt, type ipconfig, and look for IPv4 address. That is your IP address.